Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. Like Tropicana, I got the juice. All for the least, they let the dog loose. Don't make me call up the crew. Now they getting scared, wanna call up a truce. I'm the one like Neil, cocky like Teal. Nobody can guard me like I'm shooting a free throw. This is illegal, my flow is legal. And it's me, it will never be a secret. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. This is my world, my way, my life. And if I gotta do it, I gotta do it right. So everything I want, go ahead and give me that. The girl with me, just know that you ain't getting it back. Yeah, she want a bad boy, and I'm all about my cash, boy. She be all up in the jag, boy. I know that make you mad, boy, but don't make me beat your ass, boy. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. Like Tropicana, I got the juice. All for the least, they let the dog loose. Don't make me call up the crew. Now they getting scared, wanna call up a truce. I'm the one like Neil, cocky like Teal. Nobody can guard me like I'm shooting a free throw. This is illegal, my flow is legal. And it's me, it will never be a secret. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming.
Yo, what's good, y'all? We are back here in the MVP's lounge. You know, I didn't want to leave myself off on a bad note today. You know, we all know what the problem was going on early on today. As a Cowboys fan, it was just pandemonium, pure pandemonium. You know, seeing Michael Parsons get traded was soul destroying. Okay, yeah, that stuff that I don't want anybody to go through. And you know what? We're just gonna listen. This ain't football talk. Okay, we're just gonna push that to the side. We're gonna leave that to the side. He's already gone. We're gonna talk wrestling. Okay. We're gonna talk Hangman Adam Page, right? So let's keep the depression on the outside. All right. We're gonna grab a drink, grab a snack. We're gonna talk a little bit of Hangman Page. Let's talk about it. All right. Let's chit chat about it. So, Hangman Adam Page. We have now entered in the arc where he has just finished talking about his AEW Forbidden Door match with MJF. So now we're entering in a new arc where he has to face somebody new. And the question we have for that is, who is his next opponent? Who is his next challenger that he's got to face? Hold on 1 sec. Let me adjust something real quick. Because it's kind of quiet in here. I'd rather have something in the background. That's better, I think. Yes. So who's Hangman's next opponent? Well, when that question came to pass this past Wednesday, Don Callis responded and said one of his people will be taking the belt off of Hangman and he's going to bring it back to the Don Callis family. So when you think about it like that, that means you got to bring up the Don Callis family now. Sorry, not the Justice League, even though that's what they are at this point. The Don Callis family. There we go. Okay. So Who amongst the Don Callis family has the right to hold the AEW World title around their waist? Should it be Wardlow? You know, just came back. Kind of got to get the guy hot, you know? Might as well, right? Might as well have Wardlow be the next guy up to challenge Hangman for this AEW World title. Or should it be Kyle Fletcher, the self-proclaimed longest reigning, soon-to-be forever TNT champion? Should he hold both the TNT title and AEW World title at the same time? I don't know. Maybe he should. We saw it showing against Takahashi. Dude's very skillful. Okay, really improved on many things, whether it be the mic and his physique. So maybe he's worked hard enough to get to that point. Should it be Konosuke Takeshita? See, now that one's my gigantic asterisk on it, because first my guy got to win the IWGP heavyweight title first, and then we can show back up here with that to hold both of those, be a world champion in two companies. Or maybe he does vice versa. Maybe he wins his one first and goes for the IWGP one. Who knows? Is it Okada? I know that one's kind of a touchy subject because Okada currently is in a I'm lazy but I'm not lazy bag. It's weird. The whole Okada thing is weird. I might actually, you know what? Now that I brought it up now, I think I gotta do a video on that. Is Okada lazy, or is it just age? Or is it just character? That's the three things I think I have to talk about here. Good on me. I gotta write that down. Let me save that in the notes. Okay. What about Hechicero? I know he's kind of like an outlier in this situation here, but hey, one of the best in CMLL. Great wrestler. I don't know. Maybe you could. Who knows? Or should it be the walking weapon, Josh Alexander? Yeah, we know how fire Josh Alexander is. And he did have some beef with Hangman before already when he first showed up. So I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. Maybe Lance Archer gets a finally a shot at this title here. Maybe he can finally be AEW World Champion. Can Lance Archer be a AEW World Champion at this stage in his career? How old is Lance Archer? Look that up right now. How old is Lance Archer? $48 years old. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well then. I mean, in WWE years, he's primed and ready to be WWE champion. In AEW years, I'm not sure about that. But what the hell? Why not? It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt anybody. It could be a transitional guy, Who else is in the Don Callis family that I'm forgetting about? Mark Davis, hell nah. Rocky Romero, hell nah. But some more people not missing, but went through a bunch of the Don Callis folks here. So those are the options for Don Callis people so far. Now, any outliers? I mean, there's plenty of outliers out there, So let's remove the Don Callis family from the picture here, and let's try to think about people who else he could face. Because as of right now, our next pay-per-view we have next is All Out in Canada. That's going to be on September 20th. That's when we got that. September 20th. So we got plenty of time to build up somebody to this point. Question is who? Who can that guy be? Who can Hangman face next? Well, can't say Darby because Darby is currently trying to force this man Moxley into a match 1-on-1, but he ain't trying to budge on that. So I feel like when they do finally budge, we'll get that at All Out. Ospreay, he's on the shelf. Swerve, on the shelf. Oh, I forgot a Don Callis member. That's my bad. I forgot about Brian Cage. I'd love for Brian Cage to get a shot. I'd love for Brian Cage to get an official chance at this AEW World title. Been waiting on that for a minute. The dude was firing Lucha Underground. It's not that hard to book Brian Cage. Just watch Lucha Underground, you'll get it. Plain and simple. All right. Now let's go backwards again. Let's see. So Darby's booked up, and let's see who else we got. Can't think of any names at the moment. Daniel Garcia, and nah. For some reason, I kind of ignored that promo that MJF was talking about because I heard Mark Briscoe and I had to like mute the entire TV. But it looked like he was still holding that contract. Does he still have that? Does MJF still have that contract? Hold on. Does MJF still have this AEW cash-in contract? Okay, so because he made that match a stipulation match, he was able to keep his contract. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. Okay, because he made a stipulation and no disqualification. Okay, all right, so MJF still has that contract, and he has to like, because of the whole new stipulation thing that Tony Khan set up, he has to pre-book this match a week ahead of time. Okay, so MJF says so. MJF is technically still on this list of challengers next, so maybe their feud isn't done. Maybe we continue it going forward. That's definitely a possibility. Then who else do we got? The Hurt Syndicate is currently in the mix with Ricochet and company, so that's out the window. Who else we got for Hangman? Let's see. Who else we got? Trying to think of some more folks. It's kind of hard to think when most of that roster kind of got, as I said, kind of out the window or not really worthy of a next shot. Orange Cassidy hasn't been seen in a minute. Yeah, it's ain't much, for being real. Ain't much that's out there. I just named you like when the Don Callis family holds like 90% of your roster. This is the kind of things that happen. All right. Mark Briscoe, hell nah. Let's keep him away from TV in general. Possibilities are endless. Y'all let me know in the comment section below who y'all want to be Hangman's next opponent. Because at the moment, I'm not too sure. Outside of the names I gave, I'm not too sure about it. Maybe you can outsource. Maybe you can look deeper in CMLL and find somebody, or New Japan and look for somebody. Not sure though. Right now, I'm still on the fence about it. I mean, I guess if you want to do face versus face, you can run a Kenny Omega gimmick. Could run that. Could throw Kota Ibushi in there. Possibility, if you felt like it. Maybe again, if we're still going face versus face, he could throw in somebody from the ops. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Ooh, wait, Gabe Kid. Gabe Kid and Hangman. Now that could have money written on it right there. I could really have money written on it. Okay, I'm with that. I'm with that one. You know what? I might leave it at that. I might end it on this with Gabe Kid because that one could be the one that hits. All right, we got a bunch of names that we were stated. You know, a bunch of Don Callis guys, and then on top of that, I threw other names out like MJF and Brian Cage, who's also Don Callis, but I forgot about him. And then we had Gabe Kid and if you want to go face wise, Kenny, members of the ops. Bunch of names you got to work with. So again, if you're gonna go with anybody, you can go with the fine folks at the Don Callis family. They're kind of like the big thing going on right now in AEW. So you can pull one of them. Or maybe we might end up going back at MJF. Who knows? We'll see. Only time will tell. But y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share as always to the MVP's Lounge. We're on the road to 1K. I just wanted to give y'all a little late night live stream to get this out the way, to cleanse ourselves of that last video with the Green Bay Packers. Because man, trading Micah Parsons was stupid as hell. But here we are. Though. We gotta live with it. We gotta work with it. Games next week anyway, so gotta keep pushing. Same with Hangman and AEW. You know, if something bad happens, you can't cry with spilled milk. You gotta keep pushing. So, with that being said, y'all be sure again to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Drop a comment on who you guys think should be Hangman's next opponent. And I will see you guys here next time in the MVP's Lounge. Peace. Oh, and F Green Bay, F Jerry Jones, F all them niggas. I hope they get thrown through a table like Darby.